Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and the beautiful gossip channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Liam's startling new girlfriend, does she leave Hope and Steffi with tragic outcomes? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, B&B, indicate that Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, is in dire need of a romantic comeback. After spending so much time alternating between Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, and Hope Logan, Annika Noel, Liam needs to move on and find someone else to fall in love with. Now that Steffi and John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, have found fidelity and happiness together, she has no desire to ruin things for Liam. Steffi, in contrast to her ex-husband, is not interested in revisiting her prior relationship with Liam. As for Liam and Hope, at this point they can hardly stand to be in the same room. Restoring Hope and Liam's relationship would require a significant amount of work, especially in light of Hope's experience with Thomas Forrester's, Matthew Atkinson, complete dedication. Since we're talking about B&B, it goes without saying that Steffi and Hope might still be Liam's potential future loves. There's always a chance that either romance will blossom again. Could Liam be getting close to a surprising new woman in the interim? For once, it would be good if Liam could fall in love with someone other than Steffi and Hope, therefore let's think of a possible new plot point. What if Kate Shetler, who recently made her stage debut as Diana the Realtor, is, in fact, Diana Carter, the daughter of Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown? Nobody can completely rule out the possibility of a major revelation at a later time. If that's the case, Diana would make a suitable romantic interest for Liam, especially since she already knows and collaborates extensively with Bill Spencer, Don Diamont. Hope and Steffi would be leery of Diana, even though she might entice Liam and convince him that she's nothing like her insane mother. Hope would get a small taste of what it's been like in Liam's position because he has been venting about Thomas's lack of trustworthiness for so long. Hope may have problems persuading Liam that Diana is a troublemaker, and Steffi may have the same obstacle. Naturally, Diana might end up breaking Liam's heart, especially if Sheila's scheme involves pushing Steffi back toward her ex-husband. Whether that idea succeeds, it's easy to see Sheila and Diana working together. But even if B&B decides against going the Diana Carter path, Liam might find up with a troublesome new girlfriend. It would be wonderful to see Liam with someone else for a change, especially if that someone causes him to experience new drama and serious problems in his life. Keep checking back for updates on any romantic reboot that Liam may have, as spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that he is still in for some shocking news. For amazing spoilers, news, and updates about Bold and the Beautiful, visit CDL often for additional information. Romantic sabotage, unsettling news from Steffi, and Xander plots spoilers for the upcoming 2-week episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, B&B, which airs from January 29th to February 9th, hint at some surprises to come. To begin with, Ridge Forrester, Torsten K., would be shocked to learn that Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, proposed to Hope Logan, Annika Noel, during the week of January 29th to February 2nd. In the end, despite his initial reservations, Ridge would support Thomas and stand up for him in front of Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang. Ridge won't see anything wrong with Hope and Thomas getting married, at least if she chooses to accept it, despite Brooke's vociferous objections. Updates on the proposal news will also reach Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, who will become enraged and fear Thomas is setting himself up for further heartache. Even if Hope agrees to the proposition, Steffi might worry that Thomas would eventually suffer harm and that this is all being done for the wrong reasons. They will both agree it's a disaster waiting to happen and support Brooke's assessment of the circumstances once Steffi brings John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, up to speed on the potential engagement. After that, Thomas will give Hope a stirring speech that is chock full of assurances and emphasizes his commitment. Hope and Thomas are about to enjoy a very passionate night of making love, so maybe Hope is ready to let go of the past and embrace their bright future. Fans of B&B can anticipate Charlie Weber, Dick Christie, interacting with Thomas and other staff members at Forrester Creations when he eventually appears on some kind of security mission. As for Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, she will have to cope with some concerns following Poppy Nozawa's, Romy Park, response to Bill Spencer's, Don Diamont, potential paternity. There will be more to the story about this paternity issue since Luna will think Poppy is still hiding things and won't be able to comprehend her motives. Furthermore, Delon de Metz's character Zend Forrester Dominguez will purposefully ruin Luna and Joshua Hoffman's time spent together at the beach home, forcing Luna to intervene in fights. But RJ isn't giving up on spending a special night by himself with Luna. He'll attempt it again later and maybe succeed this time. Valentine's Day is coming up, so Thomas will be planning a big gesture of his own over the week of February 5th to 9th. Based on February sweeps teasers, there's a strong chance Thomas will pull off a do-over marriage proposal, thus this may be the moment Hope starts wearing the ring on her finger. Regretfully, Adane Bradley's character Xander Avant isn't done wreaking havoc and will return as he attempts to eliminate Thomas. Keep an eye out for all the mounting drama as Xander has the potential to ruin Thomas and Hope's love intentions, according to spoilers from The Bold and the Beautiful. Kelly and Hayes ban Poppy. Liam predicts future stepmother. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B recap for Thursday, January 25th, states that Bill Spencer, Don Diamont, and Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, made light of the possibility that Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, would end up becoming his stepmother in the future. However, Bill emphasized that he wasn't planning to propose. Nevertheless, Bill was keen to get to know Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, and wanted Liam to meet Poppy. Bill was taunted by Liam about being in his own romantic comedy, and Liam believed that Bill's reunion with Poppy was no coincidence. Bill stated that Luna's father was never shown in the image, even after he spoke about how amazing Luna had been to everyone at Forrester Creations. The fact that Luna didn't even know who her father was startled Liam. RJ Forrester, Joshua Hoffman, was amazed that Poppy and Bill could still remember each other after all these years in the CEO's office of Forrester Creations. It was difficult for RJ to remember anyone from 2 weeks ago, much less 2 decades ago. RJ indicated that Poppy and Bill might have been drunk after pointing out how noisy and dark the music event would have been. The fact that Bill and Poppy could still recall one another was all the more remarkable for that reason. RJ persisted in inquiring about Poppy's time spent with Bill, and eventually Luna began to wonder what she was trying to say. She knew that RJ believed they were hooking up when he hinted there might be more going on that evening than just dancing. Luna found it difficult to get past the mental image of that throughout Thursday's B&B show. RJ addressed the fact that Luna was unaware of her father's identity after she questioned why he was bringing up all of this at this time. RJ performed the arithmetic and put all the pieces together after Poppy only told Luna that she was made of love, and then he proposed that Bill might be Luna's biological father. RJ asked the question, shocking Luna and pushing her to think about the potential that it was true. After Bill had some time to himself, he browsed through Poppy's social media posts and settled on a picture of Luna. Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, was acting as though Bill was much out of her league and was constantly venting about Poppy's immoral activities in the Forrester Creations design studio. Lee made it plain that Poppy was off limits, stating that she was certain that nothing positive would ever result from their connection. Lee wished Poppy would give her less to judge, while Poppy wished Lee would be less judgmental. Being Poppy's sister was tiring for Lee, but Poppy felt Lee had always been overly critical of her. Lee questioned whether Poppy needed to impress Luna by pursuing a richer man than RJ, but Poppy infuriated Lee by implying that they could share the role of Kelly Spencer's Sophia Parras McKinley, step-grandmother. But Lee made it plain that Poppy was not going anywhere near Alexander and Chase Banks, or Kelly, Hayes Forrester Finnegan. Lee thought there was no need for Poppy to ever speak to Bill again, so she actually requested that she sever all relations with him. Later, when Poppy answered a call from Bill in a cafe, she complained to him about judgmental Lee calling her a gold digger. Bill chuckled since it wasn't him who was after Poppy, but rather the other way around. Bill hoped Poppy wouldn't let Lee's rudeness get in the way after he spoke about forces uniting them again. Bill desired for Poppy to meet Liam and for her to get to know Luna better. Poppy acknowledged that perhaps there was a reason they were reunited, but as her conversation with Bill ended, she appeared thoughtful. Keep checking back for more on the paternity dilemma as teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful suggest that Poppy may eventually need to break some very important news to Bill. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.